Hello everyone, I have Rajan Maurya with me. Rajan has been a successful GSOC participant in 2016 with Mifos initiative. Hello Rajan, welcome to the session. We would like to know about your experiences with Mifos in GSOC 2016. So can you elaborate your experience?
Yeah, my experience was very awesome, and my mentor was very good, and he has a very good knowledge about Android, and he taught me many things about architectural things and how to write a quality product and how to contribute in such a manner that anyway everyone knows how you can contribute, how you can learn. The basic thing is how you can learn about the technology that I have worked on, and the quality and the architectural things about the Android.
So, as a contributor to open source, can you elaborate more on the technologies you worked in Mifos? Like you said, your work was based on Android. So, what exactly in Android? Can you elaborate more about it?
Yeah, actually, Android is a very bright thing, and we know that. But I worked on quality things. I worked on a Mifos initiative Android client project, and there was a in Android Mifos client. The code base was very big, so I have to write a code in such a manner that in a future any contributor, in a coming contributor, can write easily code and learn easily. So I have to implement an architecture. So I have just pick up the basic architecture MVP, and that is awesome. And Google also recommend the MVP architecture. Writing application in MVP architecture is like making your project in a very large scale, and the quality increase and you cannot expect in future it will be very manageable, and you can work on, and it's a very quality things.
So, a lot of organizations and students are like contributing to open source. So, what do you feel? What are the main benefits of contributing to an open source project?
The main thing about contributing in an open source project is when you are contributing in an open source, you are learning very fastly. Like you cannot imagine how fast you are learning in contributing in an open source, because you are learning from those people who have a knowledge, and you cannot imagine how much knowledge they have, and they will teach you like a top to bottom, like you are beginner, and they will make you a intermediate full stack, because they are always willing to open source mentor always willing to give you something special, something quality things that you never imagined in a future life. If you are learning in private sector etc, then it's not a emerging, and you cannot increase your knowledge in an open source as in a private sector. So open source is the best thing to increase your knowledge and very fastly with the quality things.
So you mean from open source you can learn stuff which you cannot learn elsewhere? Yeah. Right. So one last question. What will be your advice to students who are gearing up for GSOC 2017 and to the students who are like looking forward to build some good projects?
My advice is it doesn't matter you are a beginner, you are intermediate, or full stack, and it's the time that you have to start the GSOC. Start preparing for a GSOC. So is that you just start looking the organization, and please look at least 2 organization, because somehow one organization is not selected, so second one can be your GSOC. So please start preparing and start contributing open source contributions, and that so you can increase your knowledge also, and 2017 will be very good for you. Hope so.
Yeah. So that was a great interview. Thank you, Rajan, for joining us, and we wish you all the best for your future projects. Thank you, Rajan. Yeah.